Tremendous year, second-team All-NBA. C.J. McCollum averaged 21 a game in the regular season. Williams, the new head coach of this unit. Javon Carter and Kelly Oubre, MVP. He's a scratch. Devin Booker, 7th in the league in scoring a year ago at 26. In their combinations in this game, the preseason. Lillard looking for a man flashing to the baseline, a turnover, and the Phoenix Suns will run out. This is something they have done very well. Oubre coming down with it. It was a real nice addition to the ball club last year coming over from Washington. He can do that on both.
And if you chase over the top and give them a chance to play 2-on-1, that's a matchup they feel that they can win more times than not.
CJ in transition pulls up for attempts from 3 a year ago.
Yeah, he said typically he tries to get as close up on the line as possible just to make the shot easier. It's not
out on the point guard, Damian Lillard. 5 to shoot for CJ. Drives in on Bridges, sheds him with that ever in this summer. He looks terrific.
Getting stronger each year. And Kevin, if he expands that range as Bridges tries to throw that.
Shooting a couple of years ago at Detroit. And last year at Minnesota shot 37%, which certainly isn't pedestrian. Blazers would like to get up more 3 attempts this year, without question. Bain circles and lays it in and shooting.
Yeah.
Ability to stretch the floor.
And a faster pace, just guys who are comfortable with the ball in their hands.
You know, Rodney Hood, who was he just huge in that Denver series. After the timeout.
That play, got to play downhill, and this is what he does right here.
Steps in front of a pass to Baines, has him on his bumper and laid it up and in. Good finish. Oubre upends Tolliver, ball comes free. CJ. Believe it for Lillard. Deep one. 43 attempts. And he's going to shoot more this year. Baines answers with a triple. He's a guy that, of course, started and came off the bench for Atlanta, part of that 60-win team. He's played in over 40 playoff games, so he gives you that. Javon Carter turned away. Frank Kaminsky, good three-point shooter, big man out of Wisconsin. That's Mikal Bridges. Sorry, trumbles into the lane. Turned away by Whiteside, spiking it off the window, triggering a break, and Bazemore pulling up from Simons. Drill. So there won't be many revelations, I don't think, on opening night, particularly after the two teams played in a 7-game series last year. There's a beautiful bounce.
You can go screen, re-screen, give him a bounce pass or a lob.
Kaminsky triggering a 3, got it.
Exceptional basketball last season before going out with the injury. And this being the deepest team that Terry Stotts has had. Something to be excited about.
And so Neil O'Shea just went out and got himself a starting center. And Whiteside, who gives you a different...
Well, speaking of the moves made by Neil O'Shea in the front office, you look at last season when Enes Kanter joined the team as Kaminsky gets an easy look.
So these two youngsters are picking up where they left off in camp. They've just been sensational. Simons comes off the screen, gets an open look, and drills it.
CJ, the way that those two always support one another and everything. And then, two, CJ's out here acting up early, not saving anything for the regular season. But number 2 is it's all true. You know, it's not like hype. Oh, my goodness.
Well, Biciera and Collins converge. CJ in transition, the blow by. Deft touch, high win.
High-low action will be an option right here.
High-low it is. Collins lays it up. Kaminsky picks it up. Johnson, Kaminsky, Baines out there at the top of the floor. And Kaminsky will rebound ahead. Now here is Hazonia, who is going to be an interesting guy to watch develop over the course of this year. Lobs it to Collins. Shot 33% from 3 last year. Hazonia is a guy that, just watching him in camp, has a tendency
being a little more opportunistic and confident when shooting behind the line. That's a nice pass.
How about that move? Fakes. Oubre knocks down the
That's some talent. That's something to build with.
That's a good group. Simons, the 3 got it.
He still knocked down like 2 threes. Or a few mid-range.
Come on, Dario!
Baines on the post and his ability to pass the ball. Gary in deep. Oh, finger
like
roll.
That. Yeah, you like that. That's
a little throwback to the old days.
Preseason edition.
gets tangled up with Trent. Play on, they say. And Bridges in transition. Pulling the string on that one. Testing the wind from outside. Sarge, he's always a top.
Last season, shots between 30 and 40 feet.
Steph Curry, James Harden range. Damian.
He's a promising young player out east.
Oubre turned away. CJ in transition, drills another.
As he was not instigating anything. He's minding his business, but like he says, if something comes to his door.
Sarge out on the wing. Shows it to Tolliver, drives it. Kaminsky cross court. Good bold movement by the Suns. Sarge ends up with it, drills a three. CJ circling, looking for Lillard. He comes through on the Whiteside pick as well. And then Damian off that action. Whiteside defends Kaminsky, runs him off the three-point arc. Tyler Johnson triggers and hits.
See, that's that pick and pop threat, Kevin.
Yep.
That pick and pop threat.
And he just dragged. Loses the handle on it. Bridges, long, elastic. Come out there to crowd Johnson. Kaminsky will take it. Tyler Johnson deep. Bingo.
That the Blazers don't typically do, force you to play with numbers. Damian does right there with Zach.